Today we are starting our journey into Disney Star Wars. I'm excited to watch these, to be honest. I am going in with an open mind. There are a couple of things that I know about these films because I was actually around when they came out and I was on the internet. So I know there's the main character she's called Rey. I don't know if she's going to be related to Luke or Leia because just from what I've seen, she might be. That might be a possibility. Adam Driver is in this. He is Kylo Ren, I believe, and he looks like he's going to be the villain. Whenever I've seen pictures of Adam Driver in these films, I'm always like, why does he look so good in these films? Like, oh my god. And there's also like a new droid in this. It's like a little ball that was just everywhere when these films came out, and I think Oscar Isaac is in these films. He's in something Star Wars related. Yeah, I mean, looking at the posters, some of the original characters, by the looks of it, from the original trilogy are in this, which I kind of wish they hadn't put them in the poster because I think that would have been a nice surprise to just, like, see them. And so my hope is that R2 and C-3PO are also going to be in these films because they managed to be in every single one so far. Besides Solo, I think, but we got Chewie, so I was happy with that. So yeah, I hope that they're in this because C-3PO and R2 are my faves. Like, best characters, hands down. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting to this. I also just wanted to say thank you to everyone for your really nice comments about my cat. I am doing better, still kind of processing it, but yeah, thank you everyone for your kind messages.
So I just wanted to apologize for this video being so short. YouTube was not happy with this video and kept blocking it, so I just had to kind of do this. So it's very jumpy and a lot of things have been edited down, and I really do apologize. YouTube has beef with me. I have beef with YouTube because it's made me watch that scene like 6 times now and it still hurts like the first time. So YouTube, it's on site. So yeah, there wasn't really much I can do, so I still hope you can enjoy this.
Okay, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Music. I missed it in the last one. I'm actually really excited to see some of the original characters in this as well. The Force Awakens.
Luke Skywalker has vanished. In his absence, the sinister First Order has risen from the ashes of the Empire and will not rest until Skywalker, the Last Jedi, has been destroyed. With the support of the Republic, General Leia Organa leads a brave resistance. She's desperate to find her brother Luke and gain his help in restoring peace and justice to the galaxy. Leia has sent her most daring pilot on a secret mission to Jakku, where an old ally has discovered a clue to Luke's whereabouts.
Ooh, I wonder who the ally is. I know who that pilot is. Maybe... I don't know what... I thought that Rey might be Luke's daughter. But maybe... I don't know. He's gone missing because he found out there's another Jedi. Because I'm assuming... Well, I know she's a Jedi from what I've seen. That's the droid. I don't know its name. BB-8, that's it. I love the droids so much.
Without the Jedi, there can be no balance in the Force.
Well, because of you, now we have a chance.
I'm really excited to see Oscar Isaac in this because I've only seen him in Moon Knight and he did such a fantastic job in that series. Even though I've seen him just in that, it's like I can already tell, a fantastic actor. So, really excited to see him in this.
Come on, BB-8, hurry!
Oh, is this the pilot that Leia sent? I thought it was going to be Han. Is that actor, is he the three-eyed raven in Game of Thrones?
It's safer with you than it is with me. You get as far away from here as you can. Do you hear me?
Okay. Who's this?
Look how old you've become.
Something far worse has happened to you.
Am I supposed to know who this man is?
But you cannot deny the truth. That is your family.
You were so right.
So, the villagers.
That sounds like... Oh. Being horrible people, as usual. Sounds like... Is it Gwendolyn Christie from Game of Thrones also? The droids make me get so emotional. Why is he so... Oh, I've seen this guy. Okay, so we're looking for scraps from abandoned ships.
What you brought me today is worth...
Should we slave them?
1/4 portion.
Yeah, obviously looks like that. Oh, that's the something T. Atu-atus? A2A2s? Something like that. A2A2, no. I can't remember.
That's just Tito. Wants you for parts. He's no respect for anyone. Keep away from the sinking fields in the north, you'll drown in the sand.
Don't follow me. Town is that way.
Oh, help him. I would just keep him in my droid now.
No one has been able to get out of you what you did with the map.
You might want to rethink your technique.
Where is it?
Don't crack.
It's in a droid.
Oh. He cracked.
I know all about waiting. For my family, they'll be back. One day. Come on.
I don't think they will be.
About the droid.
Yeah, I don't think bringing him here was the best idea.
60 portions.
She's not gonna do it. Don't do it.
The droids are not for sale. Come on.
Other people are gonna try and steal him though. If they see that he's worth 60 portions, people are starving.
Turn here. Listen carefully. If you do exactly as I say, I can get you out of here.
What?
This is a rescue. I'm helping you escape. Why are you
Yeah,
helping
that's
me?
what I want to know.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Why did you join in the first place?
Stay calm, stay calm. I am calm. I'm talking to myself.
I can fix this.
We
have not sanctioned the parts for Bay 2.
Oh, he's in this.
Hey, what's your name? FN2187. F... What? That's the only name I ever gave you.
Did you not have a name before?
FN, huh? Finn, I'm gonna call you Finn, is that alright? Finn. Yeah! Finn, I like that! I like that!
We're checking the registers now to identify which stormtrooper it was.
The one from the village. FN 2187.
Sir.
Does he have them all memorized?
No! No!
He seems like a good guy. Why was he ever a stormtrooper? Yeah, he wasn't in there. He must be in the north that she mentioned because she said the sand would swallow them. Yeah, he definitely wasn't in there.
How capable are your soldiers, General?
I won't have you question my methods.
They're obviously skilled at committing high treason. Perhaps Leader Snoke should consider using a clone army.
My men are exceptionally trained, programmed from birth.
Oh. I mean, it's still water. He's gonna recognize it. Bet you're glad he told you the colour now. And you just left BB-8 unattended when he's just tried to be kidnapped?
Thief! Ow! Hey, what?
The jacket. This droid says you stole it.
Oh, from Poe.
Where'd you get it? It belongs to his master.
Belonged to Poe Dameron. That was his name, right?
He was captured by the First Order. I helped him escape, but our ship crashed.
Poe didn't make it.
Stop showing me sad droids. It makes me sad.
So you're with the Resistance?
Oh, he is now.
Obviously. Yes, I am. I'm with the Resistance, yeah. I am with the Resistance.
BB-8 says he's on a secret mission. He has to get back to your base.
Apparently he has a map that leads to Luke Skywalker, and everyone's after it.
Luke Skywalker.
Maybe don't share that information.
What are you doing? Come on. In that quad jumper! Hey! We need a pilot! We've got one! You! Ah! What about that ship? That was garbage! The garbage will do!
So where did Poe go? Unless he was captured by someone like the aliens.
The cannon's stuck in forward position. I can't move it. You gotta lose him. Are we really doing this?
Yeah, we had to lose him. Didn't work.
That was shooting.
Flying.
Thanks.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
No
I've
one
flown some
trained
ships, but I've never left the planet. Your last
That
shot
was
dead.
amazing.
Oh, you
You set me up for it.
Aw, besties.
You're okay. He's with the Resistance. He's gonna get you home.
You can probably tell.
Sir.
Is he just gonna do a Darth Vader and just kill all his generals?
It escaped capture aboard a stolen Corellian YT model freighter.
The droid stole a freighter.
Oh no, this is just his equivalent of punching the wall. But he's being a lot more dramatic about it.
Anything else?
What did that achieve?
The two were accompanied by a girl.
What girl?
I'm not with the Resistance, okay? I'm just trying to get away from the First Order. But you tell us where the base is, I'll get you there first. Deal? Go on, BB-8, tell her. Get us there as fast as you can.
I'll drop you to Panema Terminal. I need the bonding.
What was that? Him giving the thumbs up.
Someone's locked onto us. All controls are overridden.
Bro, they're so annoying. Just leave us alone. Like, I get that you're just doing your job, but like, just get off my ass for a second. Oh my god! Oh, and Chewie.
We're home.
Home? This isn't the Millennium Falcon.
Where are the others? Where's the pilot?
I'm the pilot.
You tell him that Han Solo just stole back the Millennium Falcon for good.
Oh my god, no way.
You're Han Solo.
I used to be.
Han Solo, the rebellion general?
No, the smuggler.
Two things can be true.
We need your help.
My help?
This droid has to get to the Resistance base as soon as possible.
He's carrying a map to Luke Skywalker.
That'll get his interest. What happened to Luke? I'm so confused.
Don't tell me a Rathor's got loose.
Wait, what? Did you just say Rathor?
What is that?
Oh, great. It's a Guavian death gang.
About the Rathars, where are you keeping them?
There's one.
What are you gonna do?
Same thing I always do, talk my way out of it.
That's what he does best.
Yes, I do. Every time.
He does. I doubted it in Solo, but he actually does. Death Gang does not sound like the people you want to run into.
Han Solo.
You're a dead man.
Politique. What's the problem?
I'm living for the Brits and the Scots in this film.
Kanja Club wants their investment back too.
I never made a deal with Kanja Club.
Tell that to Kanja Club.
Are they here as well? I still have faith he can talk his way out of this one.
That BB unit, First Order is looking for one just like it. And 2 fugitives.
First I've heard of it.
Kariyama.
True, he hasn't heard of that.
If we close the blast doors in that corridor, we can track both gangs.
I'll close the blast doors from here.
Resetting the fuses should do it.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no.
I know what.
Wrong doors.
Wrong fuses.
Oh.
Kill them and take the droid!
I would have stayed down there.
What do they look like?
Like that. Convenient that it ate all the other people straight away, but it's not eating Finn straight away. Smart.
Chewie!
Don't hit Chewie.
What's the thrust? We're going out of here at light speed.
From inside the hangar, is that even possible?
I never asked that question until after I've done it.
Han just makes anything possible.
Come on, baby, don't let me down.
I can't believe they called the Millennium Falcon garbage.
The droid will soon be delivered to the Resistance, leading them to the last Jedi.
Why is this guy so big?
The weapon. It is ready.
That's all.
I believe the time has come to use it.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
That's why it's called The Force Awakens.
The droid we seek is aboard the Millennium Falcon, in the hands of your father, Han Solo.
It means nothing to me.
Even you.
So I was right in the sense that one character is the child of one of the original characters. Obviously, I don't think Rey is related, but I was kind of right. I'll take that as half a point. Oh, it's not. It's hologram. That makes more sense.
Electrical overload.
What happened?
Coolant leaking.
Is he even with Leia still?
Welcome.
Oh, from Solo.
It's just a piece. Ever since Luke disappeared, people have been looking for him.
Why did he leave?
He was training a new generation of Jedi. One boy, an apprentice, turned against him, destroyed it all.
His son.
People who knew him best think he went looking for the first Jedi temple.
The Jedi were real.
I didn't realize there were people that didn't believe in them.
Gonna see an old friend. She'll get your droid home.
Leia?
I didn't know there was this much green in the whole galaxy.
Yeah, you got stuck on the worst type of planet, the sand planets. Sand planets and snow planets, like I said, worst ones. And the underwater ones. This looks like where the Wookiees were.
I'm a big deal in the Resistance, which puts a real target on my back. Are there any conspirators here?
Listen, big deal. You got another problem. Women always figure out the truth. Always.
That is true. I have a feeling he's not with Leia still.
You might need this.
I think I can handle myself.
I know you do. That's why I'm giving it to you. Take it. You got a name?
Rey.
See, I always saw Han as more of a girl dad, to be honest. I feel like it suits him more.
I've been thinking about bringing on some more crew, Ray. A second mate, someone to help out, someone who can keep up with Chewie and me, appreciates the Falcon.
Are you offering me a job?
Wouldn't be nice to you. Doesn't pay much.
You're offering me a job.
I'm thinking about it.
If you were, I'd be flattered. But I have to get home.
It's too bad. Chewie kind of likes you.
Where's my boyfriend?
Chewie's working on the fall.
Boyfriend? Oh, not Wookiees. What are they called? Ewoks. Yeah, this does not seem like the safest place at all.
Forgive me. I feel it again. The pull to the light.
Let it pull you some more then.
Show me, grandfather. And I will finish what you started.
But he joined the light side in the end. Like, don't use him as your inspiration. He regretted it.
I need you to get this droid to Leia. Leia doesn't want to see me.
Please, we came here for your help.
The Sith, the Empire. Today, it is the First Order.
There is no fight against the First Order. Not one we can win. Look around. There's no chance we haven't been recognized already.
Facts.
You don't know the First Order like I do. They'll slaughter us. We all need to run.
I mean, I feel like the First Order aren't as threatening as the Empire, and we managed to get rid of them, so I have high hopes.
I'm a stormtrooper.
I was
taken from a family I'll never know, but I'm done with the First Order. I'm never going back.
I mean, it makes sense that people don't really want to get involved in this whole thing. I wouldn't. Is she imagining this, or is someone playing with her mind? Is it going to be a lightsaber? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. He did that? Obi-Wan? Oh, she scared me. I was like, what is that?
That lightsaber was Luke's and his father's before him, and now it calls to you, whomever you're waiting for on Jakku.
He's not coming back.
They're never coming back.
What happened? Did they just abandon her, or was it like...
The saber. Take it.
I miss Ben. Honestly, like, out of Star Wars as a whole, my biggest highlight has been Ben, or Obi-Wan. Someone commented about me calling him Ben, and Ben just rolls off the tongue better than Obi-Wan, but yeah, I love Obi-Wan. It's like the love that I have for him is the same love that I have for, like, Ned Stark, you know?
The end of a regime that acquiesces to disorder. Of the loathsome resistance. And we'll remember this as the last day of the Republic!
Okay, dude, chill. So it is kind of... yeah, it's a Death Star. They're so obsessed with the Death Star. He's not gonna just be able to sit there and watch and just let this happen. I was gonna make Khan want to fight again as well.
I've had this for ages. Kept it locked away.
Where'd you get that?
A good question. For another time.
Yeah, doesn't Luke need that?
Go! I need a weapon! You have one!
Okay, big deal.
Thanks.
Don't move! TK-338, we have targets in custody.
Yeah, I don't think we can get out of this one. I mean, I've said that several times and they've gotten out of it, so who knows? What is that?
It's the Resistance.
Oh, of course. Oh, so, obviously, I knew he was alive, but obviously he went and got the resistance. That makes more sense than him being captured.
That's one hell of a pilot!
Kylo Ren seems to be kind of like fascinated by her. I know he's not technically mad, but he seemed more interested in the girl than he did about the others. So I don't know if there's like a history between them that he might know who she is. I don't think he can beat him. He seems pretty powerful. Well, he seems pretty powerful compared to someone who has no power.
The girl I've heard so much about. The droid. Where is it?
I'm not feeling his lightsaber. Like, the original's obviously really cool. I really liked, can't remember his name, Vision's character in... Paul Bettany's character in Solo. With the blades, that was quite cool.
We need more troops.
Pull the division out. Forget the droid. We have what we need.
What went so wrong with him? I don't understand. Wow.
Goodness! Han Solo!
Oh, my fave!
You probably don't recognize me because of the red arm.
You changed your hair.
Same jacket.
No, new jacket.
Aww. How long has it been since they've seen each other?
I saw him. Leia, I saw her son. He was here.
She looks so different. Like, she's still... It's her eyes, but she looks really different. Whereas Harrison Ford looks pretty much exactly the same, but with grey hair. Oh, he's so happy to see him again.
Oh, Dameron, you're alive? Buddy, so are you. What happened to you? What happened? I got thrown from the crash. I woke up at night, no you, no ship, nothing. Keep it suits you. You're a good man, Finn.
It's incredibly brave what you did. Renouncing the First Order, saving this man's life.
Thank you.
Oh, that's Billy Lord.
That sounds very scary. You must be so brave.
He is. He's the bravest.
General, I regret to inform you, but this map recovered from BB-8 is only partially complete. And even worse, it matches no charted system.
Where's R2? Why is he there? Is he broken?
BB-8, you're wasting your time. R2-D2 has been in low power mode ever since Master Luke went away.
Aww.
We lost our son. Forever.
But we can still save him.
But I mean, he's still done irreparable damage.
Where am I?
Oh, he's so creepy just looking. Watching asleep. Why does he look so fine in this film?
Carrying a section of a navigational chart. And we have the rest. Recovered from the archives of the Empire, but we need the last piece. And somehow you convinced the droid to show it to you. You. The scavenger.
I'm so lonely. So afraid to leave.
He can do that, like he can... It's obviously not mind reading, but I don't know what it would be called.
I see the island. And Han Solo. I feel like he's the father you never had.
Ironic.
He would have disappointed you.
Get out of my head.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that they can do that, because obviously we saw Luke lose his... use his mind control powers.
We'll see.
So they obviously can do, like, the mind stuff.
You're afraid that you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
Oh, she just Uno reverse card him. Is he gonna... Obviously gonna realise that she's...
The scavenger.
A Jedi.
Resisted you.
She is strong with the Force.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I'll tighten those restraints. Scavenger scum.
So classist. That is not surprising at all.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I will remove these restraints and leave the cell with the door open.
No.
He has some anger issues that he really needs to get resolved. Yeah, just walk away.
This was the Death Star. This is Starkiller Base.
Oh.
The First Order. They're charging the weapon again now. Our system is the next target.
Surely they've not got that much time, though, to do all this.
You know, no matter how much we fought, I've always hated watching you leave.
That's why I did it.
Oh, it hits different seeing them older and...
I did miss you.
It wasn't all bad, was it? Some of it was good.
Pretty good. You still drive me crazy. If you see our son, bring him home.
I think he's just... I mean, I guess he can redeem himself, but he's already responsible for the death of, like, so many people. You know, like, it's not like you can just, like, forgive it and bring him home and it's like, well, let's just be a happy family again. Wait, does he die? And that's why we got the Solo film?
718. Got all troops are on alert.
Put every hangar on lockdown. She's going to try to steal a ship to escape.
I feel like that's a possibility.
What was your job when you were based here?
Sanitation.
Sanitation? Then how do you know how to disable the shields?
I don't. I'm just here to get Ray.
People are counting on us. The galaxy is counting on us.
Yeah, you shouldn't really lie about stuff like that. Everyone in the Star Wars films is obsessed with putting themselves somewhere where they could just fall to their death. I think I said this in every film, but in every film they do it.
Lower the shields.
You're making a big mistake.
Do it. Solo, if this works, we're not gonna have a lot of time to find Ray.
Don't worry, kid. We won't leave here without her.
We also got to think about all these other people, though.
Oh, there's an access tunnel that leads... Why are you doing that? Hmm? Why?
Just look.
I'm trying to come up with a plan. What happened to you? Did he hurt you?
Finn, what are you doing here?
We came back for you.
Escape now. Hug later.
Good idea.
Set the charges against every other column. You're right. That's a better idea. You take the top. I'll go down below. Detonator.
I don't like them
back here.
Oh, never say anything like that. I don't think he's coming back. I'm calling it now. I think he's dead. I don't think I could handle Chewie's reaction to that, to be honest. Ah, the heights again. I don't want to see this.
Ben!
He's called Ben? Oh no, Chewie's gonna watch.
Han Solo, I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Take off that mask.
What do you think you'll see if I do?
The face of my son.
If you do this, I'm gonna hate you forever. Regardless of what you do. I'm being 100% serious right now. Not in front of Chewie.
Your son, he's gone.
He was weak and foolish, like his father.
That's what Snoke wants you to believe, but it's not true. My son is alive.
No, it's too late.
No, it's not. Leave here with me. Come home. We miss you.
I'm being torn apart. I want to be free of this pain. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Oh, he's lying. No, he's tricking you. It's a trick. Way too easy. It's a trick.
Thank you.
I hate these films. Nobody told me when I first started watching Star Wars that it would be this sad. And she felt it. I hate you. Just leave us alone. Have you not done enough?
We're not done yet.
You're a monster.
Even hearing that this is where that meme comes from has not made me feel any better.
It belongs to me. Come get it.
What is he doing? You don't deserve that lightsaber. At least Darth Vader, even though... Oh, I love that. Darth Vader at least tried to protect his family, and you just killed your own family. You'll never be the man that Darth Vader was. I'm honestly, I'm no longer invested in the film. Like, I'm still so pissed off right now.
You need a teacher. I can show you the ways of the Force.
What are we gonna do? Oh. Yeah, if you want to be like your granddad, you gotta lose an arm. Or he can just Tyrion Lannister him, because that also works.
The collapse of the planet has begun.
Leave the base at once and come to me with Kylo Ren. It's time to complete his training.
He's dead as well? No. I feel like my dog sensed that I was sad and they come sat next to me.
All teams, I got eyes on him. Yes.
I really need Luke to come back and honestly just wipe Kylo Ren and all them out. Because it must be so annoying that's like you fought so long to get rid of these people and now a small group of them were like, actually no, we think the world is better under a dictatorship with all these horrible people ruling. And now it's like you have to come back and deal with them again. Oh, what does this mean?
R2-D2, you've come back.
I needed some positivity.
How dare you call me that? Find Master Luke How. Come, R2. We must go tell the others at once. R2-D2 may contain some much-needed good news.
Tell me.
I told myself I wasn't gonna get any Star Wars like merchandise until I finish all the films. I'm getting something R2 related, BB-8 related, and Obi-Wan related. 100%. I don't know if a Funko Pop or a plushie, or I just need something. Especially I need something R2 in this house. Like, it's a necessity.
We'll see each other again.
He'll be okay. You still think that your son can be saved?
May the Force be with you.
Are we actually gonna see Luke in this film? God, how many steps are there? I mean, this does look like a place where a temple would be, to be fair. That many steps. Oh, it's so weird to see them all grown up and... He looks so different. So did he feel Solo die the same as Leia did? So I've had some time to think and collect my thoughts since my battery died. I liked it. I thought, is it the best Star Wars film? No, but it's also the first one. So I think usually the first one tends to be the weakest, or at least in my opinion. A New Hope for me was the weakest one out of the 3 originals, and then Phantom Menace. You know my thoughts on Phantom Menace. I'm not even gonna get into it. So yeah, but I still thought it was good. It's obviously just setting up the story. I don't see an issue with it so far. I mean, I don't know how to feel about Han Solo dying. I don't know if that was actually Harrison Ford's idea, because from what I've seen of Harrison Ford, he is not the happiest dude. Which, don't get me wrong, I relate to him a lot. When you see him in interviews, I love the interviews with, oh my god, what's her name? It's like Alison, I want to say Alison Hammond, but I don't think that's right. Interviews where he's actually enjoying himself, but I don't know if he had a say in this because he just didn't want to come back and play Harrison Ford. He didn't want to come back and play Han Solo, or I guess it's kind of like to show us that I think after having Darth Vader as a villain, you kind of like need to really build up the new villain. So this is kind of like just to show how high the stakes are, and you know that he's, you know, not a good dude. So yeah, point taken. Okay, it came out in 2015. Because I was saying with like, in some of my other reactions in terms of the CGI, that I was really excited to see Star Wars now, even though I said I really appreciated obviously all the practical effects. It was just going to be cool, like I said, with more advanced cinematography and all that, kind of like what they could do. And someone said that George Lucas apparently was quite disappointed with what they did because he think that they could have done more. And I do think that at least with the aliens and that, they didn't look like I thought they would, as in, I kind of prefer how they looked in the older films. But again, this was nearly 10 years ago now that this came out, actually. Oh my god. So it's not like it's too recent, and yeah, I can see his point. I mean, I've only watched one film, obviously I've watched a few others, and some things look great. I think Rogue One had some amazing visuals, but I guess if you're doing a film about, you know, like Star Wars, you could do so much with the technology that they have now. But I guess they kind of still don't want to do anything too new, because it might put people off. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, I mean, overall, I enjoyed it. I think what happens with Star Wars is it's very nostalgic for a lot of people, for most people. And that's why, like, I don't like to watch any of the live actions or the remakes of stuff, of films and series that I loved as a kid or when I was younger, because I know that I'm probably going to hate them. You know, like Wednesday was an example. I used to love Wednesday and The Addams Family growing up. And then I watched the Netflix series and I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. And then it's like, oh wait, I'm just not the target audience anymore, if that makes sense. So I feel like with Star Wars, it's like, especially because there's such a huge gap between all the films, I think it's understandable for there to be a lot of pushback from the fans that either grew up on the originals or they grew up with the prequels, because nothing's ever going to meet the expectations that they have, because it's nostalgia that you're trying to compete with, and you just can't compete with that. And that's why I think as someone who's watching them all as an adult and back to back, that I'm not really gonna, you know, I might be able to see some of the critiques that these films have, but I don't think, because I don't have that nostalgia factor, I'm not as like, it's something that you don't even realize that you're doing, but when you go into things, it's like your mind is kind of like resisting it a little bit. So I think that's also a huge thing about Star Wars. It was cool that we got to see some of the original cast. It's weird because they look so different, and obviously I understand that it's been a really long time. But Mark Hamill, like, I knew of Mark Hamill and I'd seen pictures of him, and I knew that he was from Star Wars, but I didn't know that he was Luke. So when I first watched Star Wars, I had no idea that Luke was Mark Hamill, because I'm like, I've seen pictures of Mark Hamill. I think that's how you say his last name. It's like, it looks nothing like him. I mean, obviously in the eyes and that, but I was really confused. I'm like, oh, he was Luke. And obviously with Leia, she looks really different. Harrison Ford is the only one that looks pretty much the same. And like I said, it's been so long since the first ones. They're obviously not going to look like them young selves, but it's the fact that obviously when people age, they still look like themselves. But in this case, it's like they do look very different. You know what I mean? Like, if you said that those were actually different actors, it wasn't like them, I would have believed you, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's just me, but it's like they do look very different. Yeah, I'm still processing that they did that to Han. I'm excited, and I'm also really concerned now going into the next two, because I don't want to lose anyone else. Nobody told me how sad Star Wars is. Like, how many times have these films made me cry? And I'm someone that's like, I do cry a lot when I'm watching films. In real life, I don't really like to cry. Like, I hate crying in front of people. You know, it's rare for people that I know to see me cry. But when I'm watching films and TV series, I just cry at everything. When something sad actually happens, like, I just... It's interesting. The characters so far, all like the new ones that they've introduced, I'm liking so far. And really curious to know more about Rey and her backstory and who she is, like who her family was. I'm assuming it's going to be relevant to the plot. Maybe not. I thought she was Luke's daughter, clearly not, but I guess I was kind of right that, like I said, someone was someone's child. Okay, just got the wrong person. Excited for the next films, and R.I.P. Han. It's just the fact that his eyes, like he has to go, like Kylo Ren has to go. You know, I'm assuming we'll also get to see more of his backstory, but I don't think it has to be the most tragic thing that I've ever seen for me to feel remotely bad for him like I did with Darth Vader. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.